Bill Zeltman, America's real estate guru, coming at you with 18 places to find real estate prospects. And today I'm going to go a little bit outside the box, but this is a good one. And it's another way to help you become a top 10% producer, which is what we're trying to do. We want to make you one of the top 10 percent of real estate agents in the country, make you that successful. So what I want you to do, we always talk about for sale by owners. Today, we're going to talk about for rent by owners. What's a for rent by owner? That's somebody that owns a vacation house, right? Maybe that they rent out. Maybe they're along the beach. Maybe they're in the mountains. Maybe they're, you name it, in a city where people go. Now, this isn't for everybody. If you live in kind of a rural area where there aren't people coming there to vacation, you might find this a little more tricky, although you could still find people that own rental properties, but just not short-term rental properties, which is what we're going to talk about today. With short-term rentals, most of the time, the listings that the agents have are open listings. In other words, there's somebody that's kind of managing the property, this, that, whatever, but they're allowed, if they find a renter or someone else finds them a renter, they're allowed to do that. Meaning that if they have a week and that agent hasn't booked it and they haven't booked it and you find somebody, great. And you can find them a renter. Now, we're not in the business of going after weekly rentals. If one falls in your lap, great. But by doing this with a listing, you can advertise it. You'll get some people here and there that'll inquire, which is what you want, without you really doing any work. It gives you stuff to share on social media. It makes you look bigger than maybe you are right now. So there's a lot of pluses with doing this. So now you're going to tell them, I'm going to call you about once a quarter just to see if there's any weeks you need help with, that you can get booked, and to see if there's any changes with your pricing, changes with whatever. You have an excuse now to call them 4 times a year. When you call them, you're going to give them market updates. Tell them what's going on. Tell them about the new place that opened in town. Tell them, all those different things, and build a relationship with these for rent by owners. The more you do this, the more you call. What's going to happen sooner or later? You have more of these people. Somebody's going to say, you know what? This has been going so well. I want to buy a second property. Now, remember, they probably already have a relationship wherever they have, wherever their main realtor. But the main realtor's not calling them 4 times a year and building the relationship you're going to build. So they're going to go to you. Or we're frustrated. We've been doing this too long. We just want out. Can you sell it for us? $1 million listing, $1 million buy. Or we've got a friend, loves what we're doing with this. They want to do this also as part of their retirement income. Could you help them find a good rental property with some good ROI and a good cap rate? Absolutely. So guys, for rent by owners, call them, build relationships with them, advertise their stuff and get your name out there that way. Occasionally, maybe find them somebody to rent. And guess what? It's going to pay off with maybe $1 million listing. So thanks for following. This is the 10th tip of places to find prospects. We're going all the way to 18, so stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe at America's Gurus on all your favorite platforms.